Hello everyone and welcome to another AdMaths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 8 Circular Measure Long Question Example 2. Let me read the question now. The diagram shows a semicircle OABC with center O. The area of the sector BOC is equals to the square of the length of the arc BC. So as you can see here, this is the center O. And you have two sectors over here. First is the sector AOB with the angle theta, and then the second one which is the angle BOC, but the angle is not given over here. Okay, proceed to read the question. So the question asks to find the angle theta in degree, and then if the area of the sector AOB is 132.1 centimeter square, find the length of the arc BC guys. Okay, so I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. Okay, without further delay, let's jump to the solution now. We're going to start to discuss from the question A followed by the question B. Okay, so the question A, they asked to find the angle theta in degree. So in the question, it's already given that the area of the sector BOC is equals to the length of the arc BC square guys, which is the square of the length of the arc BC. So we're going to form a relation of this equation, and then we're going to use this to find our theta over here. Okay, but then we have a problem here guys. The question didn't give us the angle here. So how to find the angle? Okay, it's very simple guys. Okay, remember that in radian, your half circle is a pi, which is in degree is a 180 degree. So if you want to find this angle, you need to find using pi minus theta guys. So pi minus theta will be the angle BOC, and angle AOB will be theta. So pi minus theta plus with theta, you'll get back the pi radian, which is the half circle guys, the angle. Okay, so angle BOC from here we can find, which is pi minus theta. Okay, so from here your working will be easier. So now we can proceed to do the calculation of area of the sector BOC equals to the square of the length of the arc BC. Okay, so to find the area of the sector, we need to use the half r square theta. In this case, our theta here is pi minus theta. Okay, so this is pi minus theta, and then the length of the arc, we need to use s equals to r theta. So we need to use the r theta formula. So r we denote in terms of radius r. So theta will be pi minus theta, and then you square them up since their relation is area of the sector equals to length of the arc square. Okay, so proceed to the next step. So what you can do is to simplify the equation, you can divide the whole equation by pi minus theta. So in your left hand side, your pi minus theta will cancel off, so you will only left with half r square equals to r square pi minus theta. Okay, for the next step, what you can do, you can further simplify your r square. Let me cancel off this pi minus theta first. Okay, you cancel this out, and then you only left with the power of 1. Okay, so for the next step, what you can do is you can cancel off this r as well guys. The r square and r square, you can cancel them out. So in this case, you'll only left with half equals to pi minus theta. Okay, so proceed to the next step. So you bring the 2 and you times here, you get 1 equals to 2 pi minus 2 theta. And then you bring the negative 2 theta to the left hand side, and you bring the 1 from the left hand side to the right hand side. So you'll get 2 theta equals to 2 pi minus 1. Okay, so to find theta is very simple, equals to 2 pi minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, let me show you in the calculator guys. 2 pi minus 1. So from here you get 5.28318, and then you have to divide the answer with 2. So from here you get your answer 2.64159. Okay. Since you cannot write the whole decimal here, so we will be write up to 4 decimal places. So theta will be equals to 2.6416 radian. But this is not your final answer, guys. You still need to convert this into your degree, since your question asks to find the angle theta in degree. So how to convert it? So I will show you. So to change to degree, so the given angle theta, which is 2.6416 radian, you times with 180 degree divided by pi radian. So the radian and radian will cancel off. So when you times in, so you'll get your answer. Theta is equals to 151.35 degree. Okay, so this will be your answer, guys, for question part A. So once we're done with the question part A, we can proceed to find the question part B, where the question asks us to find the length of the arc BC, provided that the area of the sector AOB is 132.1 centimeters square. Alright guys, let me turn the paper. So please hold on for a moment. Okay, for the question B, the area of the sector AOB is already given in the question is 132.1 centimeters square. So to find the length of the arc, which required by the question, so the first step is what we need to do. We need to find the radius r, guys. Okay, proceed to the next step. So area of sector, we need to use the half r squared theta in this case. Okay, proceed to the next step. And we have already find the theta in the earlier question, guys, which is in terms of radian 2.6416. But we don't know the value of r over here. We don't know our value of radius, but we know our value of area of the sector, which is 132.1. So you substitute all the value inside. So from here you only have to continue the normal algebraic equation. Okay. So you times the 2 in the whole equation. R squared times with 2.6416 will be equals to 264.2. Okay. So to get r squared, you need to divide with 2.6416, which you will get r squared will be equals to 100.015. So to find r, you need to square root this number, which is 100.015. So you'll get your r approximate 10 centimeter, guys. So this is your approximate answer. Okay, why I put this approximate symbol? It's very simple, guys. Okay, when I key in the calculator 100.015, and when I press in the square root, guess what I'm going to get? You're going to get 10.00074. That means the value is very close to 0, guys. That's the reason why I'm putting here the approximate value. Okay, we have already successfully finished our step 1. So once we already find the radius, now we can proceed to find the length of the arc BC. Okay, so the formula of length of the arc is SB equals to r theta. In this case, we need to find the length of the arc BC equals to r theta. The r we have already find, which is 10 centimeter. And then the theta, we're going to use pi minus 2.6416, which you already find in the question A. We minus with the pi over here. So you key in the calculator, you should get your answer approximate 5 centimeter, guys. So this will be your final answer of the length of the arc BC. Let me turn back the question paper for your reference. Alright guys, that is all for my step-by-step working and explanation for this question. Any question or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section, and before that, please tell me in the comments, how do you find out this question? Is it easy or difficult, and could you manage to solve this question? Don't forget to put in the comment section, guys. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright guys, thank you everyone for your support, and I will see you in the next video.